Oh, all right, Mole.
Doc, we're in trouble, buddy.
Why, what's up?
Chrissy's moving house. She can't record this month.
Oh, crap.
And poor old Augusta, she's still ill. She's out too.
Oh, no. So it's just us two?
Yeah. What are we going to do?
Hands, face, space. No, wait. Keep calm and carry on.
Matron. No, we can't get away with that. We need more up-to-date references.
This is the way.
I'm glad you agree. What about a riff on the Smith & Jones face-to-face?
This is the way.
Yeah, people will still remember that. We could also do a bit with Bojo waking up in his new multi-million-pound country home, only to discover the village is in fact a surreal holding cell for the COVID inquiry, and he gets restricted to his bubble anytime he tries to walk off from the consequences of his actions, shouting that he's still number one.
Dude, this is the way.
Cheers. Positive feedback is always welcome. Should we do a bit based on Faulty Towers too?
Oh, I give up.
Yeah, you're right. You couldn't make a show like that these days. Well, apart from the sequel that they're making, of course.
Mole, I think you're overthinking it, dude. You need to remember we're living in Brexit times now.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean that we're two middle-aged white guys that are using funny ideas from the 1970s to push fantasy distractions on the masses until a woman comes in to clean up the mess and get things back to normal again. I mean, how bad a plan can that be?
Hi, Liz here. I've got a great idea.
No!
Right then, you get online and order a delivery of Lucozade for Augusta, and I'm off to lug boxes for Chrissy because, well, we're all in this together.
What about the episode? How are we supposed to fudge this?
For once more, will you just believe hard enough in the idea that we can try to go it alone and make this work? No one's going to notice a drop in standards as long as we just focus on getting the Tories out. Cue the theme tune.
The Strange Mole Show. The Strange Mole Show. Let's take a look at the summer action coming up across the BBC network. Kicking off, with pretty much every part of society, is a new outing from Therese Coffey. This dietary programme will take a special look at how Tory policies aim to eliminate anyone with a disability, who's in poverty, or in need of any sort of empathy, because it's not as if humans have any sort of inherent value or right to life, is it? That's Dead Weight Watchers, every week from the Tory benches on BBC Parliament. Now the Hollywood handshakes are over, adventure is in the making this August on BBC One in The Great Stormont Break-Off. Players from the DUP have to decide whether or not to stop pissing into the political tent long enough to get inside and piss back out again. Not forgetting the icing on the cake, Sunak giving Northern Ireland the single market as the big prize of Brexit. On BBC Two, we have QAnon, in which no one asks questions or discusses the weird things we all see happening around us unless it can be blamed on the weather or the war in Ukraine. All experts are ignored and there's nothing to laugh about. And a new series of The Traitors is confirmed as being in the making. However, the Labour Party are unwilling to say when they will start shooting. For now, they say they will just stop anyone who disagrees with them from standing as an MP, and just try to recruit some more class traitors. For now, let's take back control of the airwaves with this.
Suella's been allowed to wipe her crimes, 'cause in her dreams she sent a flight 1,000 times. I often see you pissing on the poor. Do you know refugees are on the shore? I can see you polarize, I can see you being vile. All you've ever wanted, you see the country's open wide, 'cause you know how it will play, and you know what it will do. And I wanna tell you soon that fuck you. I long to see the budget from thin air. Don't tell us time and time again how much you care. Sometimes I think the crowd will overthrow. Hey bro, it's time to let them know, 'cause Rwanda may seem far, and Rwanda's not for you. Are you somewhere feeling angry for the many, not the few? Tell me how to win our star, 'cause we've got a lot to do. So let's start by rejoining the EU. Refugees are on the shore, 'cause Rwanda may seem far, and Rwanda's not for you. Are you somewhere feeling angry for the many, not the few? Tell me how to win our star, 'cause we've got a lot to do. So let's start by rejoining the EU.
Woman, independent, mistress of truth. She brings order where there was none. Sucre. From the depths of discovery, she becomes the enigma and rises above the clouds of conspiracy. Sucre. And when she is gone, all that is left behind is the smell of desperation from those that have loved her before. Sucre. Sucre. The latest political stink from the English Chanel. Sucre, 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 sucre.
Please, sir, wake up! Wake up, sir! Oh, what happened?
It's the former Prime Minister, sir. He was lying in wait to attack when we returned. He knocked you out and is wrecking the place.
Where is he now?
He went into the catacombs and is battling the cages we keep Francois and Redwood in before letting them loose. Andrew Bridgen is already rage-infected and monkeying about with anti-vaxxers, and Liz Truss is even trying to reanimate herself.
My God, that would be a disaster.
I don't know how we can take back control of the situation, sir. There's no way we can make this work.
Surely we can't have finally run out of dead cats to throw at them.
Yes, sir. Nothing surprises anyone anymore, and the repeated lack of consequences, well, means no one has the bandwidth left to pay attention.
Oh, this might be it, old friend. It could be the end.
I'm going to be really annoyed if he breaks that too. You just can't get the pipe replacements these days.
Looking back, it was perhaps a mistake to go along with Brexit for so long just to see what happened. Experiments really should have a purpose.
Warning. Tory containment has been breached. International law has been breached. Borders have been breached. System collapse in 30, 29, 28.
We're going to die, sir.
25, 24, 23.
What the hell has just happened? Where did everybody go?
Everything just reset. I don't understand.
Siri, confirms the date.
March 1st, 2023.
Give me a Brexit status report.
Updating. Update complete. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has signed a deal with the EU to resolve issues with the Northern Ireland Protocol.
What? That can't be.
Igor, that is Brexit hardman Steve Baker. He's detailing to the press how the strain of Brexit has had an effect on his mental health and states that he's glad it's now been done.
Huh? That doesn't sound like the reality he's been living in the last 6 years. We're the ones that are exhausted. Something is different. Of course, we used our emergency exit to get back. Sunak still has my van with the quantum loop accelerator pedal. He's pulled a quantum U-turn.
That's a very tricky manoeuvre, sir. Storm has been strapped into a Union Jack-painted Mark I escort during donuts in the Parliament car park for weeks, trying to build up the momentum that you need for that.
And Sunak has outmanoeuvred him to cross the Brexit finish line.
So what happened to Boris and all the other ghouls?
Their characters have lost all credibility and shrunk back into obscurity.
I guess that's some sort of silver lining at least. I won't be sad to see the back of Piss Ant-Man.
Rishi has managed to put right what once went wrong with the Johnson deal.
You mean he said we will do what we said we would do when Johnson signed it?
Precisely. Obviously, it's worse than what we had before leaving the EU, but with the Labour covering his tracks, I'm not sure we'll ever catch up to him and turn the quantum Brexit mobile around.
Oh, no.
I can't think straight. Everything's been such a strain for so long.
Perhaps you should sit down for a minute, sir.
There isn't a minute to spare. Oh, but I'm so tired.
Professor!
It's no good, Igor. The era of the dead cat is coming to an end. The truth is finally fighting back and forcing its way into policy in ways my old ways of thinking cannot comprehend.
Don't say that, sir. The Horizon programme is... well, it's just on the horizon.
No! Sunak will defy all logic and reject that part of the offer. It's beyond all reasoning that I can fathom.
You can't leave me, sir. What is an Igor without a master?
Oh, fear not, my lumpy old friend. This is not goodbye, but merely a change in direction during all this mania. Help me stand.
Is that better, sir?
Yes. Now I've levelled up. There's no time to lose. Stand back. The Professor is regenerating.
Professor Schrodinger, are you okay? Speak to me.
The state of the quantum physicist can be quite fascinating to behold, but the inherent beauty of a handsome jawline pales into insignificance when compared to the state of flux that the physicist might find themselves existing in.
Oh, crikey. It looks like I might have to start doing my homework with this master.
To be continued.
Can only get better.
The Strange Mole Show is written by the Holy Mole and performed alongside Chris Doc Strange and Chrissy Grech. Additional musical material by Augusta Lees. Find back episodes at strangemole.co.uk.
Breaking my rules just to have some wine. 14 times I've been caught but had no fine. Breaking my rules just to have some wine. But lying ain't close in a crime like this. Anything goes, but don't blink, you might miss. 'Cause legal ain't close in a place like this. I said legal ain't close in a place like this. Bring your own booze tonight. Never thought I'd let a rumor ruin my career. Well, nobody told me we had a party that looked like a party that I had in February of last year. It was confidential. Check their credentials. Hitler, let's roll onto something new. Taking its toll when I'm talking facts with you. 'Cause legal ain't close in a place like this. I said legal ain't close in a place like this. Bring your own booze tonight. Never thought I'd let a rumor ruin my career. Well, nobody told me I had a party that looked like a party that I had in February of last year. It was confidential. Check their credentials. A flashing around. Pace yourself for me. I said, Cummings, baby. Baby, please. I just don't know now. When all I want to do is lie. Nobody told me I had a party that looked like a party that I had in February of last year. It was confidential. Check their credentials. A flashing around. Nobody told me I had a party that looked like a party that I had in February of last year. It was confidential. Check their credentials. Flashing around. Nobody told me I had a party that looked like a party that I had in February of last year. It was confidential. Check their credentials. A flashing around.